Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. He rockets this one deep. He catches the kickoff. He breaks free. And he's tackled. San Francisco setting up on first down.
Strike.
Hands it off. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He makes the short throw. And he's brought down. That brings up third down. From under center. He tosses one short over the middle of the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. Delayed handoff by the QB, and he's brought down. Loss of 7. Second down for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Throws it off to the right side. The pass is incomplete. Third and long for the offense. They'll send a player in motion.
Go!
Bowman with the throw. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 15. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Motion left.
Strike.
Makes the handoff. And he's tackled. That will bring up second down. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Strike.
Quarterback on the design to draw. The tackle is made. First down, San Francisco. Third play of the drive.
Go.
He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He hands it off to the right side. And he is tackled. That gets us to third down. Third down coming up for San Francisco. QB back to pass. He sees the target over the middle. The pass is caught. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense sets up under center. He drops back to pass. A flag on the play. Tipped away and incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They will accept the penalty. First and 10. He hands it to the running back. Breaks free from the first tackle. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. Second down for the offense. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Delayed handoff by the QB, and down he goes. That'll be good for a couple yards. First down and 10 to go. Douglas takes the ball. Cohen with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Counter play to the outside. Cohen with the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. First and 10. He drops back. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. That gets us to second down. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go!
He hands it to the runner inside. The defense is finally able to bring him down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. San Francisco sets up on first down. That marks the end of the first quarter. Both teams still scoreless. The offense sets up under center. Motion for the offense. The runner takes the inside, and they score. San Francisco's in. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And it's good. San Francisco strikes first today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the right. Bowman back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. Gain of 1 on the play. Second play of the drive. Bowman steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw short over the middle. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third down for the offense. Bowman hands it off. And he's brought down. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt is fielded. And he's tackled. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Misdirection in the backfield. He's tackled. That will be good for about 6. Second down. 13 yards to go. Makes the handoff. And down he goes. That'll bring up third down. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. The runner takes the inside handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 13. San Francisco sets up on first down. Dropping back. Tosses the ball. Picked off. The tackle is made. First and 10. Bowman back to pass. He tosses one short to the sideline. That brings up second down. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Bowman back to pass. And he's off. He'll slide safely to the ground. Small gain on the play. Third down. 13 yards to go.
Go!
Bowman gives the ball away. And the defense brings him down. Short loss on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. He'll field the punt. And the defender got him down. San Francisco setting up on first down.
Hike!
Run to the right side. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. He fakes the handoff. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. 11 yards to go.
Strike!
And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 7. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Go!
He makes the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Bowman steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw. Long distance pass is good. And he's tackled right away. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go.
Sit up.
Bowman hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain on the play. Second down. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He steps back to pass. QB with the play fake. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down. 2 yards to go. He drops back. The catch is made by Gallagher. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. Gain of 17. First and 10. He finds the target on the right side of the field. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. He is picked up and brought down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and goal. Bowman back to pass. He tosses a floater, and he's tackled right away. That gets us to second down. Second and goal. He hands it to the runner, and he's wrestled to the ground. That will be a loss of 2. Third and goal. Bowman back to pass. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Sit up.
The kick is up, and it's good. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. Breaks free from the first tackle. And the defender got him down. First down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. And he's immediately brought down. That'll go for about 3 yards. And the defense calls timeout. They will have 2 remaining. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. He makes the short throw. And he's tackled. Short gain of 2. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Wells with the reception. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 9 on the play. Timeout, San Francisco. That will be their first. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. Penalty flag on the field, and he is tackled. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think this one is going to go against the offense for pass interference. And they'll take the penalty. First down and long. He drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's tackled right away. A nice pickup there by the offense. Timeout, San Francisco. That will be their second of the half. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. He drops back. He finds a target on the right side of the field. And he misses the target. 7th play of the drive. Dropping back, makes the throw, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third down coming up for San Francisco. He drops back into the pocket. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Hike. There's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Coming back to pass. He finds the target up near the 40, and the pass falls to the ground. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back. Throws one. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. A huge gain by the offense. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their last of the half. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. It's up. And it sails through. The second quarter comes to a close. A close matchup so far today. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Receiver in motion. He hands it to the running back. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 8 on the play. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Go! Bowman gives the ball away. He's tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose 10 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Bowman hands it off. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That'll bring up third down. Operating from the gun. Bowman steps back into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Sit hut.
The punt's away. The punt is fielded. Shakes off the first tackle, and he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. He steps back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 11 on the play. San Francisco gets set on second down. Steps into the pocket. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 9. Third play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. He's tackled. First and 10.
Go!
On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And the defender makes the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target. Pass complete. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will bring up third down. The offense lines up on third and short. Bowman back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Receiver in motion. He gives it away, and down he goes. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. A huge play by the defense. Third down. Motion for the offense.
Go!
He fakes the handoff, brings it down, and he's tackled right away. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Operating from under center. There's a penalty flag on the field. Makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Looks like the defense was offside. They will accept the penalty. First down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw down near the 15. And he is down. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Receiver in motion. He drops back to pass. And he's going to throw this one away. The offense sets up in a single back set. He steps back to pass. It's a Frisco touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. San Francisco pulls ahead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He'll toss it to the back. And he's tackled. That will be good for about 6. Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go. Bowman back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Third down for the offense. 9 yards to go. Bowman back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. That signals the end of the third quarter. San Francisco currently ahead in a close one. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Tonight.
He punts it away. The punt is fielded. He eludes the first defender, and the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
RPO, he makes the handoff. And he's tackled. That's good for 10 yards. San Francisco setting up on first down. He steps back to pass. He makes the short throw, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Second down here for San Francisco. Motion right.
Go!
Run to the right side. And he is tackled. That'll bring up third down. 3rd and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. Tosses one short over to the left side of the field. And the pass is incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Hike.
He punts it away. And the punt sails out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Misdirection in the backfield. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That gets us to second down. Second and long for the offense.
Go!
Bowman with the throw. The tackle is made. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. Bowman steps back into the pocket. And Gallagher snags it. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Bowman back to pass. He makes the throw. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Player in motion. Bowman gives the ball away. He's put to the turf. Gain of 6 on the play. From under center.
Go!
Bowman hands it off. He's stopped in his tracks. That will be a loss of 2. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Go!
The punt's away. The punt is caught. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. He makes the inside handoff. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
The runner takes a handoff on a misdirection, and down he goes. Gain of 5 on the play. San Francisco gets set on second down.
Go!
He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw down near the 15, and it's knocked away by the defense. Third down. 14 yards to go. He makes the handoff. He drops the ball. Bowen with the tackle. That will give San Francisco a first down. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. San Francisco setting up on first down. A flag on the play, and it's knocked away by the defense. Let's see what the call is. They're going to flag the defender for pass interference. They'll accept the penalty. The offense sets up under center. Hand off to Douglas. Bowen with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense comes to the line on second and goal. QB back to pass. Penalty marker on the field. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. The pass is incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding, and they'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on first and goal. He steps back to pass. And he's sacked again. Loss of 7. Second down here for San Francisco.
Go!
Pitch right to the runner. And down he goes. That'll bring up third down. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. 10th play of the drive. Motion right. He's got a receiver on the right side of the end zone. And it's knocked away by the defense. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. There's the kick. And it's good. San Francisco adds to their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Bowman steps back into the pocket. A flag on the play. Big time reception. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for holding here, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. Broken tackle. He'll return the kick up near the 30. San Francisco sets up on first down. Dropping back. He flings the pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Makes the short throw. And he's wrestled to the ground. Tackled by Brewer. Gain of 3 on the play. Third down. 7 yards to go.
Go!
The runner takes the inside handoff. And the tackle is made. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He gives it away, and down he goes. That will push them back 3 yards. Second down and long. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And they score. San Francisco's in. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. San Francisco pulls in front with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Bowman steps back into the pocket. It's caught. He's put to the turf. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They will accept the penalty. First and 10. Bowman steps back into the pocket. The catch is made by Gallagher. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge gain by the offense. The offense calls a timeout. They will have one remaining timeout. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Bowman back to pass. He makes the throw. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second and 10. Bowman back to pass. Lobs one into the air. It is complete. Tackled by Peters. A huge pickup there by the offense. A two-back set for the offense. Bowman back to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Go!
The kick is up. And the extra point is good. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dropping back. He throws it off to the right side. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the right side. And he's tackled right away. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Timeout, San Francisco. That will be their first and 10. He throws one. Two hands on that one. And he's wrestled to the ground. Tackled by Brewer. A huge gain by the offense. Timeout called by San Francisco. That will be their second of the half. First down and 10 to go.
Sit hut.
He makes the handoff to the left side. And the defense brings him down. That brings us to the end of the fourth quarter. We are headed to overtime. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. The runner breaks free. And he is tackled. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive.
Sit hut.
He hands it to the runner on the left side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He makes the throw up near the 45. He pulls it in, and the defender got him down. A huge gain by the offense. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He throws one, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. A single back set for the offense.
Go!
He hands it to the running back, and he's tackled. Gain of 9 on the play. 3rd down, just 1 yard to go. He drops back into the pocket, tosses it over the middle of the field. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That gets us to 2nd down. San Francisco gets set on 2nd down. Pitch left to the runner. And he scores! That will wrap it up for our game. For everyone at Access Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.